What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf, back on YouTube. Guys thought I was gone, didn't you? Did you miss me? I know you did. Well, anyway, I first want to start off by saying thank you to all the people who have helped us reach, I think, 13,000 subscribers right now, which means the info is out there. And as I'm watching Facebook and keeping an eye on all of you guys out there in your groups, I've noticed that a lot of people are finally getting this knowledge. They're understanding it. They're rocking it. We are having way more success with these officers in the courts and everything else. So, brava moltissimo to all you guys out there doing a fantastic job on learning this info. Now, before we get going, don't forget, if you guys do see somebody else out there slanging the old S word, sovereign, about any of us or the materials used here, don't forget to report them to YouTube for slander and whatever else, and also copyright infringement if you see them using my materials in any negative way. All right, we coming for you. That being said, if someone's using it in a positive way, let them be, because that's what it's all about: knowledge and education. Because if they don't like it, they can always turn it off. So thank you for the donations, although they have been small, but I get it because people have been going through a tough time. But we have been increasing on the number of subscribers for the secret area of knowledge. There will be some more videos coming soon. Those archives are always available for those people in on that. And, well, don't forget, if you guys contact me for a consult, that I will need your phone numbers. Sometimes when you're using PayPal or whatever else, you guys don't put your emails in there. So make sure the email's in there and contact me after each order to ensure delivery on time. Otherwise, you're going to be really sad when I mail that stuff to you and it takes, like, I don't even know, 2 weeks or however long. All right, that being said, guys, it's the Wolf. Let's get going. All right, this also goes out, a shout out to my boy James out there. You know who you are, so great consultation. Appreciate you guys. All the people who have ever done a consultation, thank you, thank you, thank you. And here's a FYI for today. Did you know that apparently if you paint your door or a gate purple, which usually represents divinity, means that this is not public property, and it basically tells people, of whether it's law enforcement or random travelers, do not enter this property without permission. Curious and curiouser. All right, let's go, guys. So this particular video is going to be labeled FOIA, FOIA. Remember how we were talking about the FOIA? Now, some of you guys were asking me how to do a FOIA out there. And it was just as plain as going, contacting them. I'm doing a FOIA request. But because of all of you guys now doing them, as we do here, because you know that keeps an eye on us. Which one is it? This one? This one? This one? There you go. That they've now changed their procedure, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so now this is foia.state.gov/request, and that's going to take you here to requesting Department of State information. Okay, so this is, even though here it says 2020, let's take a look at what they've got going on here. All right, so okay, so during this time, the FOIA employees, so they have special employees for this, all right, will not have regular daily access to paper mail, facsimiles, and there will be a delay in your response, which is what we already know because it's been taking so long. So we encourage you to file your requests or appeals using our electronic submission form, okay? So for those playing the home game, get out your pen and paper. It's going to be HTTP S for secure, colon, forward, or else you can look up, it's going to be FOIA, FOIA, state.gov/request/submit .aspx, okay? And that is their preferred mean. Otherwise, you can also submit an email at FOIA, FOIA, request, it's all one word, at state.gov, okay? To confirm receipts of previously filed requests, appeals, or status inquiries, contact them by the telephone at 202-261-8484, or by the email. You can check for updates and see where things are going. FOIA request, okay, or no, excuse me, I digress. FOIA status, okay, that's all one word, at state.gov, okay. You can access previously recorded records on the site by going to https://FOIA, FOIA, state.gov/search .aspx. Okay, that's how you can check for files or records that have already been processed in the FOIA. So that's a good one to know, because if you ever want to know, little ins and outs of their process, that's how you do it, and other things. Let's see, what else do we have? It says they put up thousands of new records each month. Okay. And it says, we apologize for any inconvenience. Appreciate your understanding and patience. Read more on how the Department of State is addressing. We're not going to say that word. Okay, so if you're unable to find information you're looking online, and you may wish to file a request. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so they're saying if you do this, you can also request what's known as a mandatory declassification review to see if that particular file that isn't available, that they say they didn't want to give it to you before, or maybe it's been declassified, or you're saying you guys should look into this to see if this needs to be declassified, because every year that which had a marker is now moved up a year, or else the information that you had might have been privately declassified and now it's available. All right, so let's go on. If you'd like to make a FOIA request for records maintained by the Office of the Inspector General, or the OIG, it's very powerful there, guys. Okay, so they've got a link here, and it's basically stateoig.gov/FOIA. Okay. If you would like a copy of your passport records directly from the passport office. So thank you guys for staying along this at this point, because here's what you've been waiting for. All right, so without having to file a FOIA request, oh my goodness, this is a long one. Okay, so here we go. https://travel.state.gov/passports/after/passport/passport/after/passport-records.html. Okay, otherwise the website address I gave you guys, you can go there and scroll down and that'll give you that particular address. Helpful information for making a proper request. Okay, so they're going to want to make sure that they've got the right identity, and basically that you are who you say you are. So that's it, guys. A lot of powerful information there, and for those people who want to find out the statuses of their passports, because a lot of people out there have gotten their passports done, especially in the early days when it was a little messy with the process. Now, not only just ours, but other people's, especially, because most of them don't do the thoroughness that we do here. So I thank you guys for coming and finding. That's what she said. So what you want to do is make sure you have all of your information together, do a FOIA, and then see where your status is, because some of you guys might have applied, but did you get your correct status? So these are some tools that can help you do the search and ensure that you got the correct status, if you didn't already go out there and have like a officer or an agent or somebody else run them. Now, from what we have been told, a lot of people out there who've been doing this, the cops are now being told not to do this. unless it is a identification situation. They don't want to just run your ID to give you confirmation of that status. So they've been paying attention, guys. I'm telling you, this isn't a fly-by-night thing that we're doing here. This is life, all right? And because it's been confirming that which we've talked about, all right? Things then said. So this is another way to get that confirmation. And as we talked about before, if you do a FOIA and you get the part where they show you your actual status, that can be used in court or whatever else to help prove your correct status, if in fact you are no longer going by a 14th Amendment U.S. citizen. Once again, this channel is, and this particular video, as all things here, are for non-belligerents, non-combatants, and non-residents of the non-citizens of the United States. Okay, this is for United States of America individuals only, geographical American state nationals or American nationals. We are off using the U.S. national title. The Department of State recognizes us now more so as non-citizen nationals. Okay, and the IRS has been taking over the term U.S. national to primarily mean you've been born in Washington, D.C. Okay, they're still working on it. Let's just say we've got some people on the inside. And we also have been talking with, well, I won't give this information away directly, but let's just say we've got some other people on the inside who have confirmed that the information in the explanatory statement, certain codes or whatever, are in fact, because that's what they refer to us on the inside. So, which we already knew. I brought you guys that years ago. So it's just nice to be vindicated and validated. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching The Bad Wolf. Talk to you later. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. And if you do, be an American national. No, for real. Stay out of trouble. Self-govern. Talk to you guys later. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe, and the way out. You guys have been slowing down in the numbers. I'm watching you.